I'll give you another view of the nighttime accommodation. It was actually quite cosy last night. So that's my bed. They've put mirrors up there to make it kind of look bigger, and that is just a picture on the wall. So yeah, sleeping there, and then I'm looking now down the stairs. I mean, there's my feet on the stairs, and literally, that's it. And there's the shower and the toilet. And there's my little microwave underneath me. So like, this is it, and that's the door out. But I'll tell you what, I've just had a shower and it was great. The only thing is, it steams up really bad, so you've got to open the door for 10 minutes. But not a problem. Beautiful. Aye. It's predictably stunning. You know, I'm torn between feeling I need to go to bed because I'm knackered, but I don't want to miss anything. But I am here for like 6 days, trying to do it all in one day, see everything I can. Yeah, proper chilled, proper beautiful. Is it nicer than I thought? It's hard to say because I watched that many videos on YouTube about it. It's kind of exactly what I was expecting, really. Apart from it's very hot. It's hotter than I was expecting. But yeah, stunning. Good first day this. Gonna go. Oh dear me! I don't know if you can make that out. I've just spotted a McDonald's. Ta-da, the Golden M. You know, I should really be sampling Polish food while I'm in a foreign country, but there's a big back happening somewhere on this trip, and I'm going to get a video of it. Was aber Hannes. Day 2, Krackow expedition, everyone. Sporting the old Saints top today. Thought, why not? It's really hot still. Thought, stick a bit of white on. Can't beat white when it's got a red V on it. So at the moment I've come south of the old town. I'm heading to a place called Krackow Mound, I think it's called. It's like a big mound, but it's near Krackow concentration camp, which is another concentration camp just outside. Obviously not as famous as Auschwitz, and I think that was kind of before Auschwitz, and they exhumed a load of the bodies from there, moved them, so they kind of tried to hide the evidence. So I'm going there. It's also where they filmed Schindler's List, in the quarry near there, so I'm going to try and find that quarry and go for a mooch around there. Nice though, isn't it? Red hot. Just going over the river now, south of the old town. Slept alright in my little coffin last night. So let's see what today brings. Well, I'm climbing Krackow Mound. It's about 3 miles outside Krackow, or about 2.5. But I've just spotted the quarry where Schindler's List was filmed. So I'm going to go and have a mooch down there in a minute. There'll still be some old props from the film. They're supposed to still be down there. And then I'm going to go and have a look for Krackow concentration camp, which is not too far from the quarry, I don't think. I'll find it anyway. But I'll get a video from top of this mound. It looks proper high up. See the hot air balloon up there, which is at the near the Jewish sector at the southern end of the old town. Oh, it's opening up beautifully. I'll get a proper vid when I'm at the top. Right, I'm at the top of Krackow Mound. I'm keeping my voice down because there's other people up here, but it's absolutely stunning. I'm looking like to the south there. The actual city's behind me, and this is the quarry where they filmed Schindler's List. And I'm going to go and have a mooch down there in a minute. I think that they might be the old watchtowers. I don't know if you can make them out there, because I know there's still props, you know, down there. Like, I'll find out when I go down. Moving around now, and you can just see the balloon up there, and then the old town absolutely stands out a mile compared to everything else around it. Just looks here. The old town's not actually that big, you can walk around it quite easily, but even outside it, it's really interesting. Yeah, but it's a great vantage point up here. It's another place I found on the internet, and I thought I'll go and take a walk to that. Needless to say, I have done. Stunning, innit? Good old cooling towers over there, and a big red and white chimney, taking you back to the old communist era. Aye, Krackow Mound. If you ever come to Krackow, well worth taking a walk up here. It's absolutely stunning. Right, this is looking down into the quarry where the camp was, the concentration camp on Schindler's List. I'm going to try and find a way down there. Wonder, can I climb one of them bad boys? I'll go down anyway. Find a way down if I can. And have a little mooch. Down in the quarry now. Not right near the bottom, but this is the first building I've come to. It's hard to tell whether it's like from the film or whether it was just from the quarry. So I'll keep mooching. Keep going further down. It's quite a few good little paths taking you down into this quarry, so there should be something. Shows what a bit of research does, doesn't it, before you come somewhere. I knew this is where they shot Schindler's List. On this site, during the Second World War, there was a Nazi camp for the forced labourers in the construction sector in the general government. In 1993, shots for the movie Schindler's List by Steven Spielberg were filmed on this location. This pathway served as a movie prop, meant to replicate the route paved with Jewish tombstones during the war, produced for filming purposes and left on the spot. And I wondered what that was then, because as I'm walking down here, I thought, there's absolutely loads of tombstones. Literally a pavement of tombstones. So that's what they are. They're from the prop there, props from Schindler's List. Somewhere else over there, I've just seen there's like some mad tower. In fact, I think it's them towers I was looking at before. People have obviously been coming down here having fires and stuff. Aye, so this was the scene of, I don't know if it was a concentration camp or just a forced labour camp, I think. The concentration camp's a bit further around the corner. Interesting. Very interesting. Just tried to get up them towers. Looks like you've got to be on like the top wall of the quarry. There's like some dodgy looking ladders, so I might try and see can I get to it. But I've just come across the posts, which was the fence for the concentration camp, which they had as part of the film. Nature's well took it back. I mean, here's one, and here's one. This is obviously where they had the barbed wire going through and stuff. There's another one here, and they just kind of carry on in a line going down. But yeah, 30 years ago they made Schindler's List, and this was all just open. Nature's well took it back. Fascinating though, walking around here. Well, this is where the concentration camp was. Really weird thing just happened then. I was just talking to that Polish guy up there just to confirm I was in the right place, and I was on a path up there which kind of goes around the top of that quarry that I was at before. So I just started following a path down here, and as I was walking down I went ice cold, and I mean ice cold, and it's such a hot day today, and I thought I bet this is where it was, and I've just confirmed it with that guy, and there's a couple of information boards I'm going to look at. But yeah, obviously there's nothing left of it now, but that was weird, and I still feel cold. Well, that's what the Krackow camp used to look like. And today, it just looks like a field. You see little mounds dotted about. Them mounds are actually doing the pathways. They're going to make it proper nice. Just that bloke was telling me, and they're going to put monuments here and everything. There is a monument further over. I'm going to go and have a look at. But apart from that, it's like just some normal field. You could walk through anywhere. Doesn't feel like a normal field, I must admit. This is the monument for the Krackow concentration camp. I've just looked at a diagram of the perimeter of what it used to be, and it was actually it was massive. You know, and it's like 30 degrees today, and for the last hour, I have been freezing cold walking around here. You know, unless I'm just sensitive to the history of what went on round here. You know, but there's nothing really. There's just fields. There's information boards, but surrounding it now, it's just, you know, it's just life getting on as normal. Yeah, it's weird. Proper weird place. And tomorrow's the biggie. Tomorrow's Auschwitz. I'm not going to be videoing at all at Auschwitz, out of total respect to the place. You know, it's somewhere I've always wanted to go. There's enough videos on YouTube about it. So I won't be videoing at all at Auschwitz. I might get one photograph just to, you know, document I've been there. But yeah, it was over a big area. It really was. Come down to where that balloon takes off. So I'm like the southern end of the old town. The old town's over there. So I was over that side last night. Here's the balloon. But the only thing is, when you come down to the south side of the old town looking across the river, it's beautiful. But then you've got this monstrosity. Must be a hotel, but God knows what all that them plants are about. It looks like it's been abandoned. It just looks like it needs a good scrub. But who am I to tell them? But yeah, it's been a great day today. Done a lot of walking and very little eating. I've only had a bagel, so I'm going to go and get something to eat from somewhere.